Okay. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of DVD Diaries. We are your hosts Rachel and
Ash.
And this week we're going to be talking about musicals.
DVD Diaries with Ash and Rachel.
And we are very, very excited. And we're back up to doing 4 films in one episode, aren't we? Because you got 2 each. Yeah, because you're doing Sing in the Rain and... a little
preview.
Yeah, we are doing 4 because I'm doing 2 as well.
Okay. Exciting times.
Exciting times. Oh, some of us have some movie news that they'd like to share.
I just think it's been a big week. Obviously, by the
Yes.
time this comes out, it'll be last week. But, for example, Markiplier, who is a YouTuber for Rachel, who an audience members that might not be in the know, his new film, his debut as a feature film director, because he's done stuff that's equivalent to a feature film on YouTube. I used to really like him when I was younger. I mean, I still kind of like him. Well, his new film Iron Lung was #1 domestically in its opening day in the US, with a $9 million opening day, and has already made three times its budget back. Crazy. So congratulations, because I know he's watching.
Yes.
And then Melania Trump's...
Oh, no.
Also,
We're
I'm
not giving
sick.
that a platform.
I'm sick.
He's actually completely fine. He's just being an attention seeker as per.
So if I sound gross, I do apologise.
I was dragged out of bed just to do the episode.
Melania Trump's new film, Melania, has debuted with a 7% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Why did they give it 7%? What made it a 7%? Is what I want to know.
One of the critics said they'd rather rewatch January 6th.
Right.
So, and it's been pulled from theatres, and
I swear, this might be a complete lie, so don't quote me, but I swear it sold 4 tickets in London. I saw a headline that was 4 tickets have been sold in London, the same London that has 12 million people in it.
I wouldn't be surprised.
4
Who's
tickets.
the audience?
I mean, I kind of yes, guys, don't go and see it. I don't know. It was just nice because I wouldn't put it past any people to be yeah, but no one did, so that's nice.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
No one is a fart. Okay, Melania, I'm sorry. Your film career is over.
I'm sure that's her biggest concern. Yeah.
And then there was the first look at the Beatles biopics. Did I show you?
No.
Oh my god,
that's good chat.
Awful.
Really?
Because
it's got Barry
Keoghan.
That's
and he does not.
Sabrina's
Paul McCartney he's gonna
ex-boyfriend. Because who was it? Was it you who was really cross they didn't pick some unknowns? Because that's why Adolescence was so good.
Just pick some unknown Liverpudlian kids. Stop reusing.
Wouldn't that be such a good?
Yes.
Because that's literally.
And that's how you get new fucking talent, not Joseph Quinn and whoever and Paul Mescal and
I know. I feel
yes, they're all
almost
good,
the whole
but
cast is people
we've
know.
seen them though.
I know.
Just pick some kids, man, especially some Liverpudlian kids.
How old are they supposed to be in the film? Do you know?
They're
because Barry Keoghan looks 45. I know he's not. He is 20, but
yeah, when I say kids, I mean
when I say kids, I mean 40.
20 plus at least.
Yeah, okay, but Barry Keoghan doesn't, or however you say his name, he does not look 20.
I don't know how old they're supposed to be, but...
I don't know about the rest of them, though. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I'm just not about it. And in,
This podcast is just us whinging about everything.
Yeah, it is, and I'm sorry, but... Whoops. And then, in the sad news of the week, obviously, legend Catherine O'Hara died at the age of 71.
Yeah.
I
actually love her so much.
I know, it's so annoying because,
it's actually the end of an era.
In the, when people's death gets announced, I don't really think about Catherine O'Hara all the time. She's the mum in Home Alone and she's in Beetlejuice. But I've seen loads of clips in her from Schitt's Creek this week, because obviously, because of her passing.
It's trending, yeah.
And it looks so funny, and it's making me want to watch Schitt's Creek. But, that's sad that, I'd see those clips that way, but...
Yeah.
Yeah. Legend.
Well, this is really old news, but I still think it deserves a mention. Roger Allers, who directed The Lion King and Disney Legend, he died a few weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe. He's like, it's actually, yeah, it's so sad. He died. He wasn't even that old. He was only like 70 something. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's really sad. And then, yeah, and like all of the, like, yeah, like it was really, it wasn't cool, but like literally everyone who's anyone in Disney were like, like legends gone, like,
yeah.
Especially since they were gonna like try and bring that like 2D animation, so they were rehiring old directors.
Oh, really?
They didn't. I don't think they rehired him, but they've rehired like people from his like that Disney generation. So they've like rehired a bunch of people. So a lot of people who are like working in Disney like would have like worked with him and stuff. And The Lion King was in my top 4, but then one of the films we're talking about today bumped it off. But it's still like obviously one of my favorites, and you can obviously tell by the wall I do like Disney films. I don't know if you can see the Lion King one. I don't know where it is. I feel like it's probably somewhere.
Yeah, this is Rachel's room that we recorded.
What the fuck?
I couldn't tell with the amount of Disney.
What the fuck?
I get to add my own additions.
Where's the... Oh, it's
Fight
literally
Club
behind
and
the...
Videodrome.
Oh, you guys can't even see. It's like behind the door. Can you see that? Like if you... Like there. Oh, whatever. Anyway, yeah.
She's a real fan, guys.
I'm a real fan.
It's there.
It is there. Anyway, so that was really sad. And it deserves mention because it happened, and then we were like sitting in our living room with our shared house. Oh my god, like Roger Allers has died, and everyone was like, oh, and like no one knew who it was and didn't care, and I was like, guys. Anyway,
2026 off to...
Everyone's dying.
Yeah. I mean, then 2025 started off with David Lynch dying. Like...
I know, and I misread it and thought it said David Fincher, and I was like, oh no.
You'll know. You'll know.
No, I know. I was really worried we weren't going to see you for like 6 months.
Yeah. I mean, still love David Lynch though.
Yeah. Ash's outdated movie news.
Yes. You're welcome.
Oh, apparently, Narnia's finished. The one we were talking about last week, the Chronicles of Narnia, Magician's Nephew, whatever, finished filming last week.
Oh, really?
Exciting.
Well, good if it's being released.
In November, yeah.
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 You'd expect it to be a little bit.
You know, but what's so sad is that you guys should really watch last week's episode, because the Avatar Last Airbender film was going to be released in cinemas on the 30th of January.
Oh.
So that was really sad as well, because it was like 30th of January, and I was like, gotta wait till October till it comes on Paramount Plus.
Oh, and also, oh god,
why? Yeah. Anyway,
yeah.
We move.
But last week we were talking about how the Oscar nominations came out, and I was very excited.
And we were like, oh, don't worry, guys, we'll do an episode next week.
We were like, oh, we'll do an Oscar episode next week, and I just wanted to mention that, like, because we've only seen a handful of Oscar films. Rachel, I mean, when I say
we've
handful,
seen like 2
I
each.
mean like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Each. And so I was having a conversation with my lovely friends Annelle and Ethan in a pub garden about how we're going to record an Oscars episode.
Because I'm so busy and I go out all the time.
Because I'm so busy with all my friends. And they were saying that they think... Well, Ethan was saying that he thinks that the Hamnet score is going to win Best Score at the Oscars. And I was like, there's no way, because the Sinner score is so gaggy.
Good.
Like... I just, like, it's so good. Like, I listen to it all the time.
Me
Rachel
too.
listens
I
to it
listen
all the
to it
time.
all the time.
Like, there's no way anything can be better. And Ethan is very insistent that
and
he
you
thinks the
really
Hamlet
like
score
you
will
really
win.
trust Ethan's
And
opinions.
I trust
don't you?
Ethan's opinion, so I'm like,
Anyway,
damn,
so
we
we've
need to
booked
watch more
tickets to
films.
go and see
So
Hamlet on Tuesday.
We have tickets to go see Hamnet now.
Yeah, because we were like, oh, we'll go and see it because you're like going on Holly Bob's. So we were like, oh, we don't have enough time to do it. And then I checked some, and it's like the cinema run ends on Thursday.
Yeah,
we have literally no time. We are behind.
We're behind.
We haven't seen anything.
Try and watch, like, I'll watch
I need to watch the animated ones.
We need to watch one battle after another.
Yeah.
We need to watch Marty Supreme.
Yeah. I don't want to watch Marty Supreme.
And
I don't want to watch.
What's the other big one we need to watch?
You're like outing us now. It's not knowing what's going
I need to watch
on.
Sentimental Value. Oh,
Sure. I need to watch all the animated ones.
We're not like cinema's just about watching things. Like, you just gotta watch things. Like last year I watched Amelia Perez the day of the Oscars, so I could just like you know.
Well, because you can't appreciate
when it won any Oscars.
Well, you can't appreciate like the competition, or like you can't have a full discussion about whether something actually deserved to win unless you've like watched obviously what the competitors are. So, and also it will be my first year of actually doing that, because like usually I don't bother.
I try, but I never...
It's a lot. There's a lot of films.
There is a
We're
lot
going to
of
have to just
films.
pick categories that mean a lot
Surely
to
Best
us.
Picture.
Yes.
Well, we'll try and watch our Best Pictures.
And you can do animated as well.
Yes.
For me.
It's come
You
out.
know what we could do? We could do, like, not like a live stream, but we could, like, film our reaction to the Oscars.
Yeah,
Wouldn't
that'd be
so
cool, and then,
funny?
like, put it at the end.
Yeah. Because one time...
Well, they come out at midnight, but we can stay up.
Yeah.
Or like 3 a.m.
Could be like so
It's
crazy.
amazing.
One time the window was open, or I was recording with this microphone when my parents were watching something in the same room, and it cut out all of the background noise.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's gonna actually work really well.
We'll look like sports commentators with like...
You knew to
We
this
should put the
Timothy
mics,
Chalamet
like,
with Kylie
on a
Jenner.
table in front of our TV, and then like, and he's going...
Wouldn't that be so fun?
Goal! Sinners wins Best Picture.
Also, guys, we really wanted to make the Weathering Goat thing happen, but because we know you really wanted
this
it
is
too.
what we've created.
Well,
because Wuthering
the new
Heights and the film Go
Barbenheimer.
come out on February 13th.
Yeah,
together.
and we were like, let's make Barbenheimer happen again, and we're doing it to Weathering Go. But the problem is that more and more, like, obviously, because now we're in the middle of, like, press and the premieres for Wuthering Heights is coming out, it just looks so appalling that we don't want to see it.
I don't want to fund it.
I don't want to fund it. They don't,
Because
like,
I
they
know
don't need my
everyone
money.
and their mum's going to fund it.
Why would I spend an hour of pay on seeing... It's an 18 as well. Like, what's going on? It's just... Emily Bronte is crying in her grave. Like, please... Anyway.
Yeah.
And everyone's talking about it, and like, oh, you know what really pissed me off is when you show me that picture of like the Wuthering Heights book with the ugly film poster on.
Oh yeah, people in bookstore, like people have seen in bookstores, like the movie cover on the front of the Wuthering Heights book. Rachel's really happy about it.
Anyway, so it might just be goat.
Yeah, it might just be goat.
It doesn't quite roll off the tongue in the same way. We're going to see Goat.
My favourite musical is
Let's do
1975's The Rocky Horror Picture Show. Time won't begin. It's
crazy.
Crazy.
It's a crazy film.
and it's just one of. It's actually.
Can I look at the DVD?
Just one of those classics. This is a special feature.
Yeah, special feature.
It's really cool.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this was a film. It was Tim Curry's. Wikipedia says debut role, but Letterboxd has him in like 2 other unknown like
Niche. Yeah.
short niche films. So I'm gonna say it's Tim Curry's like first major role, which is crazy because he is such a star, like scene stealer basically.
Yeah.
Like he's so sexy.
Yeah.
In this movie.
You know, this really speaks to what I watched as a kid. But I was watching it and I was like, what have I seen him in? He's the evil waiter in Home Alone 2.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, I've seen this guy before. Who is this guy? And then I was like, oh, this guy's actually like a big actor. Okay.
He's Pennywise
Yeah,
in the original It, and he is he's the butler in Clue.
Sure.
Clue? No.
Clue?
So the
You've gotta
budget of this
see it.
film was $1.4 million at the box office, and it has made $170 million. Whew.
Like,
So,
it-
like in its entirety, because this film was obviously released in 1975, and it is the longest theatrical release in history, with it still having like limited screenings even now.
that's so cool.
Because people like still dress up, like midnight showings. Like I want to go to a midnight showing so bad, and I want to go. They have a stage musical as well now. Like,
That's cool.
do you know who played Frankenfurter in the most recent one in the UK? Anyway,
No.
Jason Donovan. That's a little
No
Bristol Uni
way.
reference for you there. So. I'm going to explain the plot to you, Rachel, because I know you watched it, but it is confusing.
Yeah.
And so this is the Wikipedia plot.
I understood it until like halfway through, and then I just didn't.
Yeah.
Sorry.
A young engaged couple, Brad and Janet, break down their car breaks down in the rain, and they spot a castle where they seek help. Hello. The castle occupies strangers in elaborate costumes holding a party. They then meet the head of the house, Dr. Frankenfurter, an apparently mad scientist and transvestite from the planet Transylvania, from the planet transsexual in the galaxy of Transylvania, who creates a living muscle man named Rocky.
You know what's so funny is that I had no idea what this. I literally did not have an inkling as to what this film was. But in the scene when the couple like literally go through the gate and they see the house, and I turned to you and was like, "Wouldn't it be funny if this turned into a Frankenstein thing?" I don't know where that came from, and then suddenly, what's Frankenstein? And I was like, "Oh my god, I'm like a genius."
I'm like a genius.
Oh my god, yeah. So anyway, I just thought I'd share because I was quite pleased with myself.
What were we watched this on Friday together. Mm-hmm. It was my 5th rewatch, and it was Rachel's
first watch.
So, yeah. What are your thoughts and feelings?
Well,
it's fine to disagree with me.
No, like I don't know. I liked it. I gave it 3 stars as pretty good. Like, I did like it. It's nice because I was going into it knowing how like culturally significant it was, and the fact that it was made in 1975 just made me like it more, because it must have been like so bold and difficult to. The music, oh my god, the music was so good. Oh my god. I was saying that it was one of those things where I think if the music wasn't good, you would have completely lost me, and I just would have been like, I can't, like, I don't know, the music was so good. And like, because I knew some of the songs, just because obviously it's such a culturally significant film, like, helps. The only thing can you explain the ending, because that depends on, like, because my opinions depend on what the ending actually was. Like, what happened to Janet and what's his name at the end?
Brad.
Yeah.
Like,
are they just left on planet Earth?
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, like, at the end of the film, Janet and Brad get, like, turned into statues because Janet sleeps with Rocky, the muscle man that Frankenfurter made, and like it's this whole thing, and then like the high school science teacher comes, and Frankenfurter thinks like it's a whole conspiracy to like take him down, because like his high school science teacher probably like knows he's an alien with all this technology, and also the high school science teacher has a nephew named Eddie who Frankenfurter has murdered in the house earlier, and so he thinks it's a big conspiracy, so he turns them in, he uses Medusa like thing to turn them into statues.
I love that it was labelled.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
It is funny.
And then he puts them all in drag,
obviously,
and Brad, and they all look amazing.
They do.
Susan
look so
Sarandon
good. She looks totally different.
Oh my god!
She looks totally different
on the screen, Rachel.
Oh, stop giving me stuff to do.
No, because everyone needs to see.
Yeah, okay.
She looks so good.
She does
oh my
look
god!
So good.
Barry Botswick, who plays Brad, looks so amazing. I wore that outfit in the Roast at My World scene, and they're all in drag for Halloween this year.
Hence this.
Hence the feather boa that is a bit ran through from Weatherspoons at the club.
Oh god, look at it.
Yeah.
There's gonna be feathers all over my room now.
You're welcome.
I just cleaned it.
And so he puts them into drag, and then like mind controls them to sing like the big final show ballad with him. And so they sing "Roast in My World."
I love the swimming pool.
Yes,
it's
so good. Yeah. And then his servants get turned into his bosses because they're from the planet transsexual, and so they say, anyway, I'm not going to sing it, but they're like, it's all over, we're going to turn into Transylvania, I'm your new commander. And so they try to kill Frankenfurter because he's like causing, I think because he's causing too much like
tea.
Yeah, he's been too.
Yeah.
Because he murdered Eddie, basically. I think he's like just causing too many problems. I still don't. I've watched this film 5 times and I still don't know, and that's what I kind of like about it.
No, that's so funny. No, I think I can spot. The thing is, I can see that because it's also like so intriguing. It's like, I don't know. It's so fun.
Yeah, Riff Raff and Magenta, who are from the planet transsexual, then who are brother and sister but also lovers. And then they take the whole castle over to Transylvania. Gag it.
Obviously. I don't know. Obviously.
The obvious. Duh, how do you not pick up on that, Rich?
Well, no, I did.
No,
The funny
joking.
thing
I
is
still
I
don't
did
get
pick up
this
on
film.
most of it, but like your explanation still didn't clear a lot of it up. I don't know. It felt to me like this is the most basic reading ever, I fear.
No, well...
But you just have these two characters and they're just like being boring and like doing what they're supposed to do, and it's like all a bit mind numbing, and then they like just stumble upon this world, and then suddenly it's like bright and exciting and gay, and it's just like great, and then it's just like these like random people, just everyone behaving in like a crazy way, and then they suddenly like let loose and actually have fun rather than just doing what they're supposed to do, and that I thought it was great.
I love this film because even though it's so old, but it comes from a string of like horror, science fiction, like horror B movies from that time. But they never like, obviously like Sweet Transvestite and things like Frankenfurter's meant to be weird and eccentric, but you're meant to be enticed by him like Brad and Janet are enticed.
Yeah, and you are for sure. Like.
I love the scenes where Brad and Janet get sent to their separate rooms because they're staying overnight in the castle, and then Frankenfurter comes into like Janet's room and goes to sleep with her, and she's like, "Oh, what about Brad?" And Frankenfurter's like, "Well, it's not all bad, is it?" And blah blah blah, and they sleep together, and then he does the same exact thing to Brad. So funny. And they sleep together, and you see Brad like smoking a cigarette like after they've had sex, and I just like that it's not like Brad sleeps with him too, and it's not a big thing. You know what I mean? Like I just love it.
It's like the exact same.
Yeah. And this film is so culturally significant, in fact, that it's preserved by the National Film Registry, by Library of Congress, as being culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant.
Wow.
Like...
It is.
It is that important.
Yeah, it is a really huge film. And it's interesting because I watched films like Perks of Being a Wallflower before this one. I was going to suggest that last night, but we were too tired to rewatch Perks, having seen that.
Because in Perks of Being a Wallflower,
they do the show.
It's a big thing for them, like they do the show in front of the screen. And I'd love to be in one, though, Key.
How amazing is it that you met like someone like make a film and then like 40 years later everyone's still like dancing on the...
Yeah.
But it's the film. It's not like it was made into a... Like, it's the film that's like so culturally significant. It's not like they made it into like something else. Made it in a stage show. Now everyone does a stage show. It's like the film is...
Yeah,
you know
still
what I mean?
playing it. Like, they have a musical stage show, but like... I prefer to go to a shadow screening.
Yeah.
It's like the film is still there, and then you're just... Because you can't recreate those set pieces. I mean, I haven't been, but like... Ugh. Like, just the house as a setting is like its own character, like the castle. And it's so good. Oh my god, so, because it's a musical. What was your, like, favourite song and favourite bit?
I don't know anyone's character names or anything, so this is going to be interesting for you to try and figure out what I mean. You know the guy who comes out of the freezer?
Oh, yeah. Eddie.
Mm-hmm. I loved his song.
Hot Patootie.
Sure.
Patootie, bless my soul.
I thought it was all really good. I don't know. I really love Time Warp just because obviously I knew it before, but I feel like that's probably everyone's favourite song, so I'm trying to think of something else.
Time Warp's on my list.
It is so good.
Sweet Transvestite.
Yeah, like
Great.
with the, I don't know, like the choreography was like everything.
Everything. The costume designing by Sue Blaine is amazing. She didn't do any research. She just looked into like the punk scene and like how like hair dye and fishnets and it really pays off. Like, oh, Tim Curry's outfits, even like Magenta and Columbia's outfit, like the servants. And I love Brad and Janet's outfit, like even at the beginning where Brad's wearing like his high school coat. Like, he's so cute.
They're just babies.
And then my other favourite songs, because I do love Brad and Janet. I think they're like, off after Frankenfurter, I think Brad might be my favourite character. Like, I just love him. I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
Do not even hate on Brad.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, wait, your favourite character, really?
I just love him.
Okay.
He's like after they do the time warp and it's like this big thing and Janet's like, Brad, say something, and he's just like, say, any folks know how to medicine? Like, he's just so like unaware. Like, Janet's scared, but he's just like cute.
Sure.
So my other favourite songs are Over at the Frankenstein Place, which is what they sing when they're in the rain and she's got the newspaper over her head.
Oh, that's so stupid. It's a beautiful song, but it's so stupid. They're just standing in the rain staring at this house like... It's like, guys,
just get in the house. Get in the house, guys.
But they could have just... I kind of love it because I feel like that's the charm of the whole thing, is that there is so lots of moments like that where it's like, come on, guys. Like, come on,
I feel like a lot of musical is like that.
That's just like the joy of a musical. Like, stop singing, let's like go inside. But I feel like there are so many ways they could have done it and not had it like that, but I just think it's the charm of a musical that they did it like that, if that makes sense.
I think it adds to the campiness of it.
That's what
well.
I mean. That's the word I was looking for.
And then my other favourite song is Damn It, Janet, at the beginning of the film when they get engaged.
Oh, that's so silly.
In the song and at the wedding, it's Frankenfurter and Magenta and Riff Raff who are like setting up for the funeral and being the priest at
I was exactly what I was going to say, but that's so funny.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
And that's why it's kind of like planned that they had a flat tyre.
Yeah. Because didn't one of them have a pitchfork?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Because, like, during Sweet Transvestite, like, what's his name? Oh my god.
I don't know, mate.
Is like, so he got caught with a flat well and then looks at the camera and then goes, how about that?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like implied that. Oh, I just love Damn It, Janet. I love the graveyard. When there's like a big like love billboard sign in the back as well, and then I just love Brad and Janet. They're just so cute. Sorry.
They are really cute.
And they're setting up for the funeral and everything. Like, they're turning the white flowers from the wedding Brad and Janet just went to. So like there's like spray painted black at the back. The music is so fire, and I will listen to it all the time. I was first introduced to this film by my good friend Jax, who
never gets mentioned ever.
who he's been to a lot of like the shows with his parents.
Oh,
and stuff.
really?
And his dad dressed up as Frankenfurter and stuff like it. And I know you don't know his parents, but like you wouldn't expect that from them. It's so funny. Like,
That's amazing.
So he showed me this, and obviously just fell in love with it. Like I watched Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Perks of Being a Wallflower.
And this is the thing I'm realising about when I was picking my favourite musicals for this episode. Like, we watched Singing in the Rain in class in college.
Spoiler, by
I
the
loved
way.
it so much. He bought me the DVD for Christmas, Jax. And then I watched The Blues Brothers, which is like my third favourite musical for the first time. I was like, gotta show Jax, and like ran to his house with the DVD, and now it's one of his favourite films.
Aww.
So I don't know what it is about musicals that we both just like, but
also we're definitely going to do like more musical episodes.
Oh, yeah.
There's so many. We can't obviously whittle it down just to like one episode. So we've got lots of like other favourites that we're not talking about. But that's because we're saving it for future episodes. Just to clarify, like I'm sure Blues Brothers will be making an appearance at some point.
And you bet it will.
Yes,
and
it
you
will.
bet it will. So
Is that it?
I think that's it.
So the film that I'm going to be talking about is Hairspray, which we watched the day before yesterday.
Yes, Friday.
And it's directed by Adam Shankman, and it came out in 2008. It's definitely one of the first proper films that I saw that wasn't like Pingu. It's such a good film. It's such a good like film musical. Yeah, it's like the classic like made on like a kind of small-ish budget, but it was just so like culturally significant. I've seen it on the stage and it's just not the same. It's one of those times where just like the film, it's so good. It's probably like Rocky Horror in a way, where like the film's just so good that it could never ever be replicated on the stage. 3 times on the stage. The first time I school did it and it was all right. The second time it was like an amateur production. It was so bad. and Mabel was played by a white person.
Oh my god. Wow.
Yeah, it was so bad.
Definitely a
and she was the
choice.
only one who could sing in the whole
Oh,
cast.
Jesus. Why wouldn't you cast her as Tracy then?
Because she was like 40.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Anyways, that was terrible. And then we saw the production with Jan Clifton in it was touring, and we saw that. And that was pretty good, but you can't, because like they have to slow down, like you can't stop, they have to slow it down because it's not physically possible to like sing it and dance it because the song's so fast. Yeah. So then they slowed it down, and then it was just like, it's just not as good.
Come on, guys.
It's just not as good. I don't know.
I could do it.
Yeah.
We
could do a better job.
Cast us. We'll do all of the characters.
Did you know that You Can't Stop the Beat took 9 days to shoot?
Really?
That sequence. And
why?
Because it's so complicated.
Really?
Yeah, with like all the people and everything. And Amanda Bynes had to be sewn into her costume, and then she was like stuck in it for like 9 days.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because it was so tight, she like can't move. Like you can see her when she's dancing, she's like she can't dance in her dress.
Oh, at the end?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the like... Yeah, I thought she looked like she couldn't move.
She couldn't. Which is kind of stupid.
I don't know why they put her in that flipping dress.
She looks great, but I don't know why they did that
Well, yeah,
either.
she looks stunning, but like...
I don't know.
She can't move. Let her out.
Yeah. So, was this your first time ever watching Hairspray?
Yes, it was. It's one of those movies that are like on ITV or one of those channels all the time, and my mum is nothing if not like a chronic ITV or like someone like film enjoyer.
Yeah.
And so I've always caught like glimpses on a Sunday and like.
Well, it's one of those films you can't avoid.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't avoided Rocky Horror like.
But this is my first time probably like sitting down and watching it, and I really liked it.
Yeah.
It reminded me a lot of Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah, yeah, I can.
Like,
yeah.
Which we should talk about in a different episode. But
you know, I was actually in a production of Little Shop of Horrors back in the day.
Save it for the episode. It's really like classic musical.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Oh, well, what are we gonna do?
Yeah.
We can.
We can climb down.
Yeah. But yeah, it was really good. It was obviously like
it's not a perfect
not
film,
perfect,
obviously.
but
when you pointed out that it was Tracy's idea to march, I was like,
oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
there are some things that
it's the white girl in the like sea of people of colour
tells
who
black people to march.
Guys, you should march for your rights.
And then they're like,
wait. We haven't thought of that before. Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
so there are moments like that where it's not perfect.
No, but
it's still pretty good though.
I mean, the core message is still there.
Oh my god, the like, you know, the massive ballad they have as they march.
Oh yeah.
Something like, I don't know. I know the song. I could literally sing it to you now, but I'm not going to. But like that song, like the lyrics are so poignant today about like just having like belief and like where you're going and like being grateful for like the people who've like laid down their lives before, but we still got a long way to go. I just feel like that message is so poignant today in like so many different like ways, whether that's like gay rights or whatever.
I mean, timeless message.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I also think it's such a good... the music's just so... So I was actually in a really bad mood when we started watching it, and I was like, can we please watch Hairspray? And it literally took me like 2 seconds to like suddenly cheer up, and poor Ash had to watch the film with me singing every word in his ear. So sorry, but it's just... It's one of those musicals
it's a feel-good film.
Yeah, it is. Like, everything is right at the end. Like, she gets the boy, they get... like they like desegregate the station, and it's like, you know, happy days. Isn't it so cute that you know Seaweed's little sister?
Yes.
Isn't it so good that little Inez gets the like crown instead of, because like the obvious one would have be Tracy to win, but it's like really nice that it's like a really sophisticated way of telling the story, I think, by having little Inez win. She's so cute as well.
So was it a stage musical before the film? Or?
It is an original film, but the original film came out in 1988.
Oh, see,
I have seen this, yeah.
We should give it a watch.
I have seen it. But I feel like it wasn't Okay, yeah, I have seen it. And then it went to Broadway, and then they did another one in 2008. But the one in 2008 has become much more...
culturally significant.
Yeah.
John Waters.
Yeah.
Oh, and then he's the flasher at the beginning of the film.
And then she is one of the agents who comes in and watches.
Right.
They all look great.
Look at Divine's in it.
Yeah. So it was like really controversial that John Travolta was cast as Edna.
Right. Oh my god, John Travolta in that film.
Did you know that it took him like 5 hours in prosthetics every morning before he could do anything?
I'm not surprised.
I mean, I'm not surprised, but like 5 hours is crazy.
Like, obviously the casting is controversial and it's like kind of strange.
It's kind of
He
works though.
looks
Like,
so good. Like,
yeah.
you cannot
and also
tell
he
it's John
just captures
Travolta.
the magic of Edna, like the little like
Yeah.
left my iron on.
Left my arm on. Like, I can't.
Well, I'm sorry, Purdy, but some of your personal stains require pounding with a rock. Like,
we kept pulling pictures of him, like, in Saturday Night Fever and him in Pulp Fiction and, like, holding them up to the TV. And I was like,
unrecognisable.
that is not
I didn't
him.
realise, because I've been watching this film for like 10 million years, I did not realise that it was John Travolta until I was literally like 13. And I'd probably been watching it since I was like 7.
Yeah.
You know, like it's just, I mean, obviously, when you're a kid, you don't put that together, but like he is unrecognisable. Press tour for this film is kind of similar to the crazy press tours that we have nowadays. So nowadays, obviously, you have the Wicked press tour with Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande.
Why didn't even bring it up?
Yeah, and now we have the Wuthering Heights
Oh, God.
press tour with Margot Robbie and
Jacob, yes, Lordy.
God, I completely forgot his name. That's terrible. Yeah, so like they're being like, yeah, like Jacob, like I know she's not American, but like, oh, he like filled my dressing room with roses on Valentine's Day, and he's just such a gentleman.
He shielded my face from the rain and me and Emerald found out what it has to be in the movie. He's just such a gentleman.
Yeah. Anyway, like that kind of thing. Zac Efron and Nikki Blonsky, who plays Tracy, they made out on like a live TV show, like a chat show.
Shut up.
Yeah, they did. And then, yeah. And then afterwards they were like, oh yeah, we just got caught up in the moment.
Was he dating Vanessa Hudgens?
Yeah, but they claimed it was for just press.
He.
It is tea. It is tea. But yeah, don't cancel us, but not even don't cancel us, but like
This is on you.
Where's this going?
This is on you. I'm separating myself.
No, but I was just telling you that Nikki Blonsky, who plays Tracy, was found and cast, like this was her first like ever role.
Okay.
She was only like 17. She turned 18 when they were filming it, and she hasn't really done anything else. There was a cancelled sequel that she was cast in. Obviously, that didn't happen, and then she did like the live version for charity, I think, and then that's pretty much all she's done, plus a couple of other films that no one's heard of. But there was an incident, I feel like quite a while ago, I really want to say like 2016, maybe around that time, where there was an incident where allegedly Nikki Blonsky had an incident in an airport where she was like being really nasty, and like the papers were reporting that it was like racially motivated and that she was being like really racist to this group of people at this airport, which is so crazy because like
Can like celebrities just be normal people, like respectful normal people?
But she's not a celebrity.
Like,
she did this one thing in 2008. No offense.
How gross.
Yeah, anyway, so that's like allegedly, I don't know, but anyway, and now she's doing cameos. That's what those are called?
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's the story there.
I
I don't know, mate. Should we get her to do one?
Shit.
I just think that it's sad telling, and yeah, because like how can you?
Yeah, gross.
What's wrong with you? Like, come
just
on.
shows that the character doesn't reflect the actor. Like,
Yeah, which is annoying.
Because in the film she's quite progressive.
Quite
In
progressive.
real life she's not. So allegedly.
Yeah.
Probably.
The other thing about this film is I feel like it's such a... Have I even explained what the plot is? No. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, so basically this film follows Tracy Turnblad, which is a terrible surname. Turnblad. It's like set in Baltimore in like the early 60s. It opens when she's waking up, and then she goes to school and she's like singing. And because she's overweight, she like gets like loads of like looks from everyone, and like as she's on her way to school. And then she goes to school, and then she finds school really boring, and then like it introduces the Corny Collins show, and her best friend, like they race home to like watch it.
All the cool kids are on it.
Yeah, all the cool kids are on it. So you got Brittany Snow as Amber, Zac Efron as Link Larkin, and then Michelle Pfeiffer as whatever the producer's name is, the Amber's mum.
Yeah.
What is that? Velma Von Tussle, that's her name. They're on the show, but they all go to the same school, but like the kids who are on this TV show just leave school early to go on the show. And then one of the dancers on the show goes on maternity leave, and so they have like a spot open. So then there are like auditions for someone to come and dance on the show, and like it's Tracy's dream. She cuts school, goes down, and then like Velma and the dancers and Velma are so like, just really nasty to her, because they're like, oh, you're
fat.
You're basically, yeah, like you, like you're not coming on our show, da, 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 da. And then they ask her if she'd swim in an integrated pool, and then Tracy's like, yeah, I would. And then they'd be like, yeah, and then they just like kick her off, because it's just like basically the point is that like the show is like really fatphobic, really racist. Literally in the opening song, they literally one of the lines is nice white kids that like to lead the way. It's terrible. It's really bad.
Yeah.
Anyway,
and it's supposed to be.
It's set in the 60s. It's supposed to like draw attention to like these issues. So then Tracy didn't get on, and she's really upset, and then she goes into detention, and like basically all of the black kids in her school have been put in detention because the teachers are really racist as well. And then she makes friends with Seaweed and his friends, and like she kind of learns how to dance, and she learns.
They dance on the show too.
Yeah, but they only have a day a month, like I think it's one a month. And the host of the show, Corny Collins, is pushing from the start that he really wants to integrate the show, but the showrunner and Velma really don't want to integrate the show. They're like, no. But like Corny is like, he really wants to from the beginning. Link Larkin, like the guy that everyone's supposed to fall in love with, his hair's really stupid. He like basically ends up falling in love with Tracy, and he's like, oh, you should...
Like, you got the moves.
You got the moves.
If you do those moves on this day, then they'll hire you.
Yeah, basically.
And she does all the moves because they're segregated, and she's like, can I do
like
your
the
moves,
dance hall?
Seaweed?
And then
he's like, yeah, go on.
And then Corny Collins sees, because she's dancing Seaweed's moves, which is very significant, and then Corny Collins sees her dancing and is like, oh my God, I'm going to put her on the show. So then she goes on the show, and then she gets really famous. Everyone suddenly is starting to dress like her. Like everyone is suddenly starting to dye their hair like her. It's like a whole thing. And she becomes a really, really important asset to the show. And her dad has this like little joke shop, and he starts selling like Tracy merch and stuff. It's really funny. That's her best friend, Penny. Penny is falling in love with Seaweed, and Seaweed's falling in love with her. And Velma, so the producer of the Corny Collins show, and Amber, who's her daughter, and her daughter's dating Link, are like get basically assigned to get really mad that the spotlight's being shifted off of Amber, and they want to and onto Tracy. So they try and get her kicked off the show, and they do that by Velma like pretends to sleep with Tracy's dad, and then like her parents get mad. Do you remember in the joke shop? Anyway, and then
it's very complicated.
It is quite complicated.
There's a million like subplots that end up being relevant.
Basically, and then Tracy like doesn't dance on the show anymore because her mum's like, you're never going back on that show because your dad's sleeping with the freaking producer of the show. And then Velma gets rid of like the day when like the black kids will be able to dance on the show, and then it's Tracy's idea that they basically march.
Of course, it's Tracy's idea.
And it's like, she's like, come on guys, let's like march against them, and they sing the most beautiful ballad literally ever. And then Tracy like accidentally assaults a police officer by tapping him on the back of the head with the sign that she has, and then she's runs from the police. And then, long story short, basically the other subplot is, this is telling you such complicated explanation, but
5 minute long.
But basically, the whole show is culminating and leading towards the Miss Hairspray pageant, which is again on the Corny Collins show, but it's basically where girls compete to be crowned Miss Teenage Hairspray, and I don't know, Amber really wants to win, and her Tracy and Amber are like really, really close, and that's another reason why Amber wants Tracy to be kicked off the show, because she wants to win. Basically, Tracy breaks back in along with like all of the black kids and Penny, and like her parents, like it's a whole operation.
It's like the big climax.
Yeah, and it's so good. It's the song "You Can't Stop the Beat," and it's literally one of the best songs ever. And then Seaweed's little sister, little Inez, ends up just dancing. I think it's just for fun with Link, and then she gets voted Miss Teenage Hairspray ahead of like everybody else. Amber ends up has a massive crush on like one of the black dancers. So basically, she gets like a kind of small redemption arc, kind of. But then Velma just like
very last minute.
Very, very last minute, and not really properly. But then Velma was trying to like rig the voting of this Miss Teenage Hairspray so Amber would win, so she gets really mad, and then she gets outed as being insanely racist and cheating on like live television, so she gets like kicked off the show. And then Corny Collins finally gets to integrate the show because like the like producers and the showrunners like leave, and then it's all happy days, and then Tracy kisses Link and Seaweed kisses Penny, and it's happy days. And John Travolta just like dances around singing about how much he loves to eat. And you can't stop my knife and fork when I see a Christmas hair.
I wish
so
that was also like not her fucking story arc.
Well, I just like, don't give a damn.
John Travolta, like Tracy's mum, her whole thing is like she can't go outside, but then like Tracy being on the show like gives her the confidence, and then like she falls more in love with her husband after like she thinks she's been cheated on him, and so. Like, it's this whole thing. So at the end, I thought, like, oh, Tracy's dad's gonna come and dance with John Travolta.
Because it's Edna's moment. She's like showing off like the way she looks like on live TV.
Oh no, like I'm fat. Blah.
Okay.
Yeah. You can be fat and in love and have both your arcs happen at the same time, but no.
No, because it's her moment. Anyway, that's the terrible summary no one asked for because I kept forgetting this. It's very complicated, but it's such a good film, and it doesn't feel complicated when you watch it. That's one thing.
No, it's very good. No. I don't think I could pick a favourite song.
What do you mean?
Can't Stop the Beat's really good.
It is. I love Without Love.
Yeah,
which is the one they sing like
Tracy, I'm in
love with you no matter what you weigh. 'Cause without love, that one.
Yeah.
Life is like a
I know from like Drew Gooden's video on High School Musical that Zac Efron had to not do the High School Musical live show to go and record Hairspray, basically.
So Ash has a permanent vendetta.
No. It was only the High School Musical live show. Like, who cares?
Who cares?
Zac Efron's voice is like underutilized in Hairspray, in my opinion.
No, well the thing is that he has a solo song, It Takes Two. It's really small. I don't know if you remember, but basically,
they're watching it on the TV.
Yeah, they're watching it on the TV.
Like,
but basically, on the album, it's a full song. But they just didn't include it in the show.
He's like a main character, and I barely hear him sing. I was waiting for my High School Musical fix. Oh, my Zac Efron fix.
Sorry.
You should apologise.
But what I love about this is that there are so many. I feel like get to know them all in a similar way. Don't you think? Like they managed to keep it. It's quite a big cast.
John Travolta's fucking face, man. I actually can't. We put Rachel. Show the photo card.
Oh God!
Rachel's DVD
mate.
has no. I mean physically show
Rachel,
them.
pop downstairs and get the other one.
These photo cards come in Rachel's DVD, which is really sick, actually.
But and only the white characters.
Only the white characters in the film, which is definitely a choice for a film about racism and segregation. But John Travolta also has a photo card. John Travolta has a photo card with like a big orange background, and downstairs we have like loads of pictures on our wall of like our friend group, and we stuck the picture of John Travolta
with our friend group
in drag with our friend group. And we think it's really funny, and no one else does, and that makes it even funnier that he's just on the wall in drag,
along with like all of our friends.
Oh. So that's our little tidbit.
Oh my god, what a movie. Think Grease, because this is really that good.
What? That's a shite review.
Who wrote that? News of the World.
Who even is that? Oh, my most
Radio
trusted
1
source.
says it's fantastic.
Oh, Radio 1 says I'll be all on it.
Oh wait, there's a sing-along feature.
Oh, damn it.
We should have watched that one.
You got some more... You saw some more context to the...
To show the world.
Please.
Her big-hearted mother, John Travolta, and sassy co-host, Motormouth Mabel, or Queen Latifah. I get confused between... Yeah, I think I called her... I think I just said Queen Latifah does this and Queen Latifah does that, even though that's the actress, not them. To show world... No, listen. To show the world that it all it takes to make a dream come true is a toe-tapping beat and a little hairspray.
Ooh.
It's Hairspray. Sorry, that's the end of Hairspray. It's a really good film. Not perfect, but
Rachel
still
would recommend.
pretty awesome sauce. So
I quite liked it. So...
It's quite liked it. You gave it 3.5. Quite likes it.
I give it... Well, yeah.
That's a really good rating. What are you on about?
And then, so my second pick for today is like... Literally, when you think of musical, it's the musical. The classic. 1952, I think, Singin' in the Rain.
I think it's 52.
I didn't write anything down for this because I forgot what we were doing about it. But
I haven't written anything down either.
I've studied this twice in school because it's like I studied it at uni, I studied it at college because it is just like an amazing film. Like, oh my god, like everyone, like Gene Kelly, Donald O'Connor, and Debbie Reynolds are all like singing and dancing
In the rain.
like the rent is due.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's just from that like classic Hollywood era of like
Classic Hollywood.
like bring back tap dancing. That's what I say.
And it's about like for those who don't know, it's about like when Hollywood
Launched
is,
into a half an hour synopsis.
No, I'm not like some of us.
And you don't get lost halfway through and start asking the person who's seen it once questions about the plot. No?
It's like it's about when Hollywood was going from silent films to the talkies, and like the issues that they were having
but it's
with
so
microphones.
cool 'cause obviously that was like a real struggle.
The
so
musical,
it's like,
yeah. And it wasn't long before this film actually, and so it's Technicolor. And the sets and the dancing, it's just, it's literally just one of those classic Hollywood films. Actual banger. Inspired every musical
has something to do with Singing in the Rain.
Singing in the Rain.
Yeah,
it
for
is
sure.
So funny. It literally like stands the test of time in obviously not all respects. It's 1952 Hollywood. But like, or 53.
Also, everyone just loves it.
Yeah.
Like now, everyone loves it. Like you just mentioned Singing in the Rain to like any film bro, and they're like, like everyone loves it.
Yeah.
Mine. Special features.
Let me just check what my favourite song is.
I hate when DVDs are like special features, interactive scene selection. No.
I think it's Broadway Melody Ballad is my favourite.
I love how you can see like it's been like painted. Like
I know. Bring back these classic posters as well.
I know.
Because it's... My favourite song is the one where it doesn't really make... Because when they were making this film, it's... They didn't have like a full script and they kind of just let like Gene Kelly and Donald O'Connor kind of do what they want.
Oh really?
I think so, if I'm remembering that correctly.
We know our facts.
And you can kind of see that because my favourite scene is the one where it's like... they're acting out like going to Hollywood, and you know it's that like big red set with the girl in the green dress, and he's like pretending he's on the train and like how he's making it in Hollywood.
Sure.
And it's like this really surrealist sequence that doesn't really fit in the film, and there's barely lyrics in the song, and that's my favourite. Oh my god, it's just so good. I also love Make 'Em Laugh. Make 'em laugh, make 'em
What's the one with
laugh.
are they in like elocution lessons and then they just start?
Yes.
I love that.
Oh
Is that
my-
the one?
Moses supposes.
That's so stupid. I love it. It's great.
It's so the tap dancing.
Yeah.
Bring back tap dancing.
That's what we said that like 10 minutes ago.
Did you?
Yes.
Like, Moses supposes, he does this, I do this.
Yeah.
And obviously singing the good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
It's just like again, it's another hugely culturally significant film.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Majorly.
Like with all the music and stuff. The one that I love, the scene that I love is when they're like on the set and like it's like pink and blue sky and
Oh yeah.
I like that one.
Is that You Were Meant For Me?
I don't know.
Oh, that's a really good one. Oh, just like all the painted backgrounds, and then at the end when basically, because of the talkies, the main woman who's been in these silent films, I forgot her name in the film, but basically like her voice is not great, and everyone is like laughing at her, and she can't sing. And so Debbie Reynolds' character is like an unknown actress trying to make it big in Hollywood, and she does like a lot of like, she's trying to be an actress, like a professional actress basically. They get her to sing, like be the voice of this other actress because her voice is like rubbish. This film becomes really popular with her voice and it's not her voice, and so they ask the actress to come. She like wins an award, or they ask her to come and sing, and obviously she can't sing, so Debbie Reynolds' character like stands behind a curtain and like sings for her, and then they're like, no, they need to know it's her voice, so they like pull down the curtain and reveal like it's like, oh, it's been Debbie Reynolds the whole time,
Which is kind of mean for
No.
the other girl.
No, because the other girl,
Isn't the other girl then just stuck on stage? It's like, oh yeah.
no, the other girl is like the villain of the film though. She's nasty. She like doesn't want her to get any money or anything.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
I haven't seen it in a while.
I've watched that scene where I think we watched it in class or I watched it in college, where they're like figuring out where to put the mics in the film, because obviously they've never done a film with a microphone in it before, and it's like, and they have the microphone like, you gotta talk okay,
Yeah,
the microphone
yeah.
is in your thing, it runs down the cable, you talk into the mic. It's like, oh Pierre, you shouldn't have come.
Yeah.
Classic comedic things, like it's got a lot of vaudeville slapstick elements, especially in like Make 'Em Laugh and
Yeah.
Donald O'Connor. Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh. Oh, I need to rewatch it now.
Yeah. Need to do my nails this evening. Maybe we could watch
Yeah,
it.
it's actually,
Is that it?
yeah, I just love it.
I just love it so much.
I just love it. I
just
didn't realise, well, because this episode, obviously we were supposed to be doing the Oscars episode this week until I like pulled the plug because I didn't think we were ready. And
Well,
so
we're not.
we consulted the list of our topics, and we picked musical, and I didn't realise how much I like musicals until like I really thought about it. Like I was picking out all my DVDs and was like, oh, like
Wow, I actually have quite a
Rocky
few
Horror,
musicals.
Singing in the Rain, Blues Brothers, High School Musical, Moulin Rouge. Like, they are just a big, because it's like you get the community element of cinema, but you also get like the big spectacle and like everyone knowing the songs, and obviously Rocky Horror is very like community based. Hairspray, because it's like they also become like Broadway musicals.
Ugh.
What's your second
What's my-
pick, Rachel? I'm actually genuinely asking because I forgot.
Wait, I don't know what my second one is either. Obviously, OT and Dynamite Diary. Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. Guys, it's my second top film of like all time. And the most...
I literally forgot we were talking about this one.
Yeah, but you're going to have lots of thoughts anyway, so
Yes,
it's okay.
I do.
So it's directed by Kirk Wise and Gary Trousdale, who also directed Beauty and the Beast. And it's based on the Victor Hugo 1831 novel. And interestingly, so obviously we're talking about the animated Disney musical. But yeah, interestingly, I've seen this on the stage as well. And I saw it because it's a really good story, guys. Actually, it's so perfect. So basically, obviously this is like one of my favourite, it's my second top film of all time. Like it's my favourite. And for my birthday, my parents got me like 3 pens, and it's Pocahontas, Lion King, and Hunchback of Notre Dame, their 30th anniversary pens, because they were released within like for 3 years. These like my favourite films were like released one after the other. Anyway, that was just a fun story. But anyway, so we went to see it on stage. It was a one-off, but then they made it two, obviously. Performance in the West End, where actually the Michael Jackson musical was on, but it was just like a Saturday when it wasn't playing. And I was on it and got tickets because I was so desperate to see it, because it was like a one-off. It never happens. I think it did like a weird trial. They often trial these things in like Germany, and I think it has had a run in Germany, maybe the Netherlands as well, but it's never been in the UK. So I was on it and I got tickets. I was very, very excited because it's like my favourite thing ever. And we went, and Stephen Schwartz was 2 rows in front of me.
Crazy.
You don't understand. And because obviously Alan Menken and Stephen Schwartz did the music. They did the music for Pocahontas and Hunchback of Notre Dame, and those two are both in my top 4. And I couldn't believe it. Like, genuinely. It's like David, for you, it's like David Fincher being 2 rows in front of you. Yeah, and I was like, what? Because, like, we got really good seats, because obviously I was on it with the pre-sale. And because we were, like, right in the middle in the stalls. And then, obviously, they brought him in really late, because they were, like, last minute. Didn't want anyone to like harass him or anything, but he sat down and I was like, Mom, I just couldn't believe it. Gagged. And then the woman in front of us got her program signed, but I didn't want to be really annoying, so I didn't ask it. No, I just didn't want to annoy him, because he is like he's just like an old man, and he was just watching. Yeah. You know, just I wanted to leave him alone, but like the fact that he was there is fine. It's good enough for me.
You saw him.
And also I was taking pictures in the back of his head. Like, whatever, I don't care. Like, privacy to an extent, you know what I mean? Anyway, it was like one of my top 10 life experiences, just having him there. It was like literally great. Anyway, so then I watched The Hunchback of Notre Dame on stage with the guy who wrote the lyrics, like, there, crazy. And it was so crazy. And it was funny because he obviously knows that he's really good, because he only clapped at very specific moments. He's one of those, you know, just like,
I mean, I would be too if I wrote that shit. Like...
Yeah, it was. But anyway, it was interesting because the adaptation was a lot more. Sorry, I'm just gonna get my book up.
How come we have to tap on your diary there? Your password for your diary is not working. Maybe put your thumb on it.
Yes, I'm just going to scroll down on my book. So, sorry, I forgot the name, but the Victor Hugo novel, it was the on-stage version. I know this is not supposed to be about this, but whatever. This is what happened. Because I never had this conversation with you before. It's a lot more loyal to the Victor Hugo novel than the Disney film, which is interesting. Okay. There are some elements that have changed. So in the Disney film, they try and lean away as much as possible that Esmeralda was like a prostitute, because it's supposed to be a kid's film. It's probably like the darkest Disney film there is. But they suggest that like Esmeralda was like the evil guy like visits her like at the prostitute house, whatever. What's it called?
Brothel.
Oh my god, I can't remember any words today. Yeah, like he like visits her at the brothel, and like it's like a whole thing, and it's a lot more explicit in just like it feels like the Disney story like fleshed out a little bit, kind of, because like obviously Disney were like hinting at things, but they weren't gonna like explicitly say. And they actually almost...
I mean, it's definitely there in the subtext, like, as an adult.
But when you watch it as an adult, you do pick it up. As a kid, you just have no idea. You'd be like, oh, like, pretty girl. I don't know, like, that's... Because when you're, like, 8, that's all you...
I don't even think... Yeah. I mean, I would show, like, younger children. I mean, there's obviously elements for younger children, like the gargoyles in the film.
They're great, yeah.
But, like... It's just made for any age, and that subtext is just another thing that adds to the story. Like.
You know what I think fits this very well is I went out the other day and I met like a bunch of new people. This is when I went to the Bridgerton thing. And like half of the group were going to watch the new season of Bridgerton, and the other half, I'd never met any of these people before. I'd met one of them before. And the other half were going to watch Mulan, and they were like, oh, it's been a rough day. I really want to watch a stupid cartoon, so we're going to watch Mulan. I know. And I was sitting there like, sounds good, yeah. And I was just like, stupid cartoon, what's wrong with you, please? Anyways, I got like really mad.
Yeah, let's watch a stupid funny cartoon. When will my resurrection? Like actual like, devastating peak, like story about war. And
stupid cartoon. Anyway, but I just
slap them all.
Yeah, so that's when I get really cross, because like the thing about animations, because obviously it's got the rep as like, obviously with like Disney and whatever, it's like got the rep as like being for like for kids, but that doesn't mean that it's for kids, that it doesn't have to be like this insane like masterpiece. So don't call it a stupid cartoon, because that's just not what it is. Anyway, but the reason why that's relevant is because they almost cut Hellfire from the film because they were worried that it was too like crazy.
Literally the best song.
And I know it is. It's the best song, but like with the visuals and stuff, they like really altered it to like try and anyway. It's just like kind of interesting
because we watched this film, like, when did we watch
we watched this movie this time,
like late December, and it was my first time like properly watch. I like.
Oh, you mean this film?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you just meant some film. I'm sorry, I just had a stroke.
Boo.
Like, we watched this film, and I was like, which film? Sorry,
this film, Hunchback of Notre Dame. Like, I've obviously seen it before when I was a kid, but I marked it down as a first watch on Letterboxd because it's my first time watching it as like an adult with a brain.
Yeah. Real.
So, and it was just, I cried.
You did cry, yeah.
I cried at how good it was. Like,
I know.
I cried at
you cried at Pocahontas as well.
Out There, is it called? The song where
Out there, somewhere in the sun.
Because the story is like,
out there.
Do you want to give do you want to read a synopsis this time?
I'm just going to pull up the synopsis I wrote.
Rather than your Hairspray monologue.
Shut up. Okay.
Shut up.
Disney synopsis.
From my diary. Excuse me, I'm just reading from my diary. Yeah, so it's called Wikipedia. How
Oh
no, just read the short synopsis.
Yes. An animated Disney feature follows disfigured Quasimodo, the bell ringer of Notre Dame Cathedral, who bides his time locked away in a tower with only gargoyles to keep him company. Quasimodo longs to be with other people, leading to his... Oh my god, is this AI? No, it's not AI. Okay, well, they've just got this wrong. This is funny. Leading to his chance encounter with the enchanting Esmeralda, brackets Kirk Wise, who's the director of the film. Okay.
Ooh, Esmeralda's played by the director in a cameo.
When the beautiful young woman catches the attention of Quasimodo's guardian, Sinister Frollo, Quasimodo must help to keep out of his clutches. But it turns into like this whole like...
It's a very
racial thing,
because she's a traveller.
Yeah.
And that is a big point in the film. Like, he's very racist towards her.
Yeah, like Frollo is just literally like... You know what it is? The reason why I think talking about the stage show is really relevant, because in the Disney film, he just is like evil. Like, he's just this evil guy. Yeah. He is crazy. Like,
classic Disney villain. Like...
No, I know, but like also... It feels really deep-rooted because their hatred is so deep-rooted, but he still is like, no, I'm a good person, because this is like what God's telling me to do. And it's just like, so then he's got this like lust for Esmeralda, but it's like, no, because she's like a traveller, but like, oh, I just need to like burn down the entirety of Paris to find her, like, but why do I want to find her? Oh, I should just like kill all her people as well. And it's just like this crazy, mixed up crazy thing that's going on in his head.
Yeah.
But on the stage show, it actually, the whole thing starts when Frollo's brother, like, or there's like, there is a traveller girl and she somehow upsets him, and I can't remember exactly because I literally saw it once, obviously, but like she like upsets him in some way. I think maybe like traveller girl like marries his brother, and then his brother like leaves to be with her or something, and then he never... Oh, Chloe Kelly's falling on me. The dream. As per. It's something like that.
Right, yeah.
And then he's like, oh, like, she took away my brother or whatever it is.
But I feel like, again, like...
And then their child is Quasimodo, and then they die, and then he's stuck with frickin' Quasimodo, and he's mad about it. But like that, and that's the plot. But I think the Disney one's... I mean, obviously it's not the original, but I think it's better because he's so evil that he was trying to like... He was just he's just being a twat and like just trying to like chasing like these poor travelers who are desperately just trying to escape, and then chases the mother. And then when she's like banging on the door for sanctuary, and it's just like, it's so powerful because she's asking for sanctuary at the place where like in like this massive place of like Christianity and religion, like that's where she's asking for her safety, but it's the Christianity and the religion that's like justifying what Frollo thinks he's doing. Yeah, if that makes sense. There's like two different things, and
it's just, oh my god, we talk about Disney in every fucking episode, but like seriously, they don't make films like this anymore, and they would just never. I showed Rachel the video comparing Hellfire, which is like the big villain song of.
I'm obsessed with Renaissance Disney, is why we bring it up all the time.
Yeah, well, like comparing like Hellfire to like Wishes. The new Wish is the new film. Which
I haven't seen it.
Like their villain song compared to Hellfire was a big like thing on TikTok. Like people comparing them, and it's just like ugh, like yeah. I know they're different films and they're different, but like proper stage musical ballads, not like this is a film we want to produce to be catchy on the radio so kids will sing it and people will buy the album on Spotify and iTunes.
But the thing is, those lessons, because are so valuable for like young kids, unbelievably because like in what other Disney film is there like a tale about like a disabled person, you know, where he is the hero and he is, I don't know, I just think it can't be underestimated, even though it's like dark, they'll just go over kids' heads. It's just such a good film on so many levels. And the other thing, the controversy about that's probably why it hasn't had a West End run. When I saw Hunchback Notre on stage, in the book, he's also deaf. Quasimodo's deaf because of the bells that deafen him. Oh. And so on the stage show, they have two Quasimodos on stage at all times. They have one, like neither of them are disabled, which is a whole other issue. Because everyone was mad because there aren't any roles for disabled people, and when there is one, they don't cost. Like anyway. So there's one who sings and one who does like interpretive sign language.
Ooh,
so that was cool, but it was also, I found it a bit frustrating that they couldn't. I think they should have cast a disabled person, but you know, that's not. Yeah, it's not the point. But like, it was just, again, it was really interesting seeing how they tried to translate it on the stage, and also, it was obviously so experimental because it was literally like they were only doing 2 shows.
Well, did you have different songs that were your favourite compared to the stage musical?
No, it was Hellfire made me cry.
Yeah.
Live. Just like, and because they had the choir and the chorus of the it was like a full orchestra and stuff. It was just unbelievable. I mean, to me, because we do experience musicals in different ways, because my parents love going to like musicals. They absolutely love it, and I go with them. So to me, film musicals and musicals are just, they're 2 completely different things.
I mean, you experience them totally different.
In a completely different, it's just like having that like live experience with a group of people. So hearing the music live, but also not it just being, it wasn't like we were watching the film and then they were doing the score underneath with like a live orchestra. I have been to stuff like that as well, and it is really powerful. But having someone perform it was just unbelievable. Yeah, it was incredible. It was so good.
I'm excited for the Oscars because
right,
because the only live songs that are going to be played that are like the songs nominated for Best Song is Golden and I Lied to You from Sinners will be played live at the Oscars.
We need to watch the Oscars,
and
bro.
They're both our favourite films of the year.
Yeah. Oh my god, they did it so perfect. Do you think they'll watch your episode? Like,
and I literally can't wait because it's like I've seen Miles Catton. I mean, Sinners is basically a musical, right? I've seen him sing it live, and I've seen him sing like other songs from the film live, and it's different when you can see the person like singing with the power, and just like their voice. But the only musical of I've seen The Lion King.
Me too.
Musical when I was like 8 years old. My sister.
That was so good.
To Manchester.
That's so good as well. I think Dasha, our housemate person, asked me the other day, like, what?
Our assistant housemate flat friend.
Dasha asked me what's my top like 4 musicals or something, and I put The Lion King. That's all I have to say.
Oh, okay.
Shall I
Yeah,
just look at my...
shocking that.
No, but that's before I became a film bro. I saw that for the first time when I was like 8 maybe, when we were right up in the gods. I remember there were like tiny specks in the distance, but I remember it so clearly.
I saw it when I was 8.
It was like so good. Do you think we were both in the same room?
No, because I doubt you're in Manchester.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got some fun facts, actually.
I'm so ready.
It was Disney's first use of CGI crowds.
Ooh.
So they had, like, obviously, because there are loads of people, like, thousands of, for the first time ever, which is kind of cool. And it was animated at their Paris studio.
Ooh.
Which I actually didn't know was a thing. So that is cool. That is cool. Yeah, I thought it was kind of interesting.
I'm assuming French animators got a chance to work on that then.
I assume so.
Oh, good.
But that... big assume so. I don't know. I love it when a studio has the resources and uses it in the right way. Like, yeah, let's go live in Paris for like 5 years. Yeah,
I like when Disney, but other films, but Disney does it well in their like 90s films especially, uses like has the setting is like it's basically like own character. Like Notre Dame is obviously its own character in the film, but Paris is like Belle from Beauty of the Beast is in this film.
I didn't know until the time we watched it around Christmas or whatever it was, and we were just watching it, and I was like, oh my god, there's Belle, and then I like made everyone like rewind it so I could like point out on the screen. Apparently, Pumbaa from the Lion King's in there somewhere.
What?
I know they tried to like smuggle him in.
Where?
I don't in that sequence somewhere. We'll have to look again. Maybe that's and then
he's actually one of the gargoyles.
Yeah, I just thought that was kind of funny.
He's actually in the Hellfire.
And it's because then Belle's in there because the director's directed Beauty and the Beast. That'll be why. Which I didn't even.
I mean, she also like lives in Paris at that time.
Yeah, right? But also they directed.
Yeah,
it's just the same director.
Well, there's no reason for like fucking Pumbaa to be there.
Well, it's because his film came out the year before.
Well, yeah, but
for the lols,
there's no like context.
Well, no, I don't think.
Sorry, no, Holly Bobs to Paris. From Africa.
Pumbaa in Paris is the title of the new film.
Straight to DVD sequel.
Pumbaa in Paris. No one wants to see that, bro.
We'll direct
No, but can we do the live action Pumbaa, please?
We get Seth Rogen.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I just said Hellfire was nearly cut because it's too dark. But I just thought that was kind of interesting because it's the most like Hellfire. It's just so good. Okay.
Just so good. It's musicals. We like
shit.
We
hate them all.
That's
why we don't have any.
There's
DVDs.
A lot like oh my god, like Blues Brothers. Like we've got more to say even, and I wish that I did more research for Singing in the Rain. But I love it so much. I did more research
for. It's okay. We will revisit these.
Trust me that I love it, and I'll rewatch it soon.
These.
I watched it in class recently, but I need to rewatch it.
It is fine. It is fine.
And High School Musical, and like even the bad ones are good because you just love the music and the campiness.
The music's so good.
They don't even need to be high budget or like well known. I need to watch more Bollywood films.
Yeah.
Like loads of Bollywood films are on my list because like the musical sequences I've seen from them. This will be our new mission.
This is our new mission.
New musicals.
Because we don't actually watch enough movies. And we
Oscars
have loads of spare time, so we'll just do it in our spare time. Oscars films are top
of the list, even though we're probably... And then Hamnet, which is an Oscars film. But even though we're probably going to end up watching some, like, Secret Lives of Mormon Wives again.
Guys, the new season's coming out in March. Yeah. And it's now February.
We should... Oh my god,
Can we do a watch party?
Do a Mormon Wives episode.
Can we try and get everybody?
Yes. We'll try...
We're going to try
and get all of our housemates. We're all invested in the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Yeah.
Which is a show that like I don't really watch. This is just evolved. I don't really watch reality TV like that. But since coming to uni, it's just like a nice bonding experience, like a musical. Let's
this before we were.
We've got episode ideas planned, so
we got a whole schedule.
Yeah, so we've got a whole list of ideas. But first, Oscars films. Is there any musical? K-pop Demon Hunters and Sinners are the only musicals.
Well, we've seen those, so we've got those covered.
So, got the bases covered.
I just don't think we'll bother with the rest of them. I think
we'll just leave it.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Also, if you want to comment down something fun, tell us what episodes you want to see in the future, because we do have a schedule, but I think it literally only goes until March. So we do need more ideas, because we're so good at filming when we're supposed to film. We'll probably run out of ideas.
Yeah. So if you want me to talk about David Fincher for 7 hours, let me know. I'll record a special episode.
Comment down below what you want us to see us do next. Anyway.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Bye guys.